Once you have everything keyframed, you want to go through it very carefully, check each one, and make sure that you did not go over 100%, because that's going to be some pretty big points off. Now, jumping in between these keyframes can be done with these previous and next keyframe jumpers. So that'll take you to the previous keyframe and next keyframe. So I can make sure that you didn't go over 100. You want to do that first so you know just how big these are. Now, as we scrub through, that's a zooming in, there's a zooming out, here's another zooming in, there's a zooming out, in, and in. So maybe since this was such a vertical one, we want to reverse this one. So just a refresher here, we can move this over. And make sure they're at the very beginning and the very end. If we have this play and it's not at the end, then it just kind of freezes there. So it's pretty easy to select them and shove them over. So here we have one that's zooming in, and this one also zooms in, and then this one zooms in. So at least one of each three should go in the opposite direction. Let's do this one and reverse it as well. Now it's possible to do something pretty cool with these keyframes, because if we watch these, it just gets there and then it just comes to a stop. We can make these ease in and ease out, kind of like acceleration and deceleration. I'm going to select those two keyframes and right-click on them. There's something called temporal interpolation, and you can just go here to ease out if we're leaving and ease in to the end. Do that for all your keyframes. We do this one as well so you can see what that looks like. Ease out and ease in, and let's see what that does. So it slowly gets up to full speed, and then when it gets to the end, it comes to a stop. This one starts off, and then it comes to a stop. Just makes it look so much better that I really, if you've got the time, I'm going to say this needs to happen. So I'm just going to quickly, temporal interpolation, and ease in. Now, this is going to look kind of rough on our computers. Don't worry, if it's all blurry when we press play, when it's rendered, it's going to be sharp and clear.